Raindrops on the window, silver in the street. I'm sitting with the silence and your memory. We never were dramatic, we never slammed the door. Just little misunderstandings building on the floor. I thought that love was fragile, like glass inside my hand, but maybe it was stronger than I could understand. Even when the sky was gray, you were my blue. Even when the words would fade, I felt you. After the rain we stayed, not running away, holding the quiet of what we couldn't say. Maybe we bend, but we don't break. After the storm, we stay. I used to overthink it, every tiny flaw, counting all the moments where we almost fell apart. But you kept coming closer instead of letting go, and in your steady heartbeat I found a softer hope. Now the clouds are drifting slow above our heads. All the tears we didn't cry were gently said. After the rain we stay, not turning away, learning the language of mistakes we made. Maybe we bend, but we don't break. After the storm, we stay. If love is just a whisper in the dark, then let me hear it clearly from your heart. I'm not afraid of weather anymore, as long as we're together at the door. After the rain we stay, brighter than yesterday. All of the shadows fading away. Maybe we bend, but we don't break. After the storm, we stay. Raindrops slowly fading, morning on your face. I smile at the sunlight and the way we stay. Blue light on my ceiling, your shadow in my mind. Another quiet evening with you between the lines. I still wear the sweater you left inside my room. It smells a little like you and a little like perfume. I told myself I'm stronger than I was before, but every small reminder opens up the door. Why does missing you feel so soft and slow, like falling through the dark when there are roads to go? In my blueberry nights I replay goodbye, every word you said, every silent cry. I'm holding on to pieces of what we used to be, even if it's breaking. The quiet part of me, it's just me and the moon. In this empty room, your name lights on my phone, but it's just in my head. I read our old messages and the things we never said. I try to let you fade like a distant sound, but your memory keeps circling around. Maybe love was just a passing light, but it's still glowing in my street. Will my heart stay calm or skip a beat? I hope you're happy, even if it's not with me. I'm learning how to set your memory free. In the blueberry nights, I finally breathe, letting all the pain slowly leave. I'll keep the sweetest moments tucked inside my mind, and leave the tears behind with the blueberry nights. The light on my ceiling, morning turning white. I whisper one last goodbye to my blueberry nights. Midnight on my ceiling, shadows move so slow. I'm tracing little memories only I would know. Your voice inside a hallway echoes in my mind like a faded photograph. I'm trying to find every quiet moment we let slip away. Now they blur like colors in the rain. I keep replaying the smallest things, the way you said my name so softly. We're just blurred Polaroids fading at the edge, soft and out of focus, every word unsaid. If I close my eyes, you're still here with me, living in the silence of what we used to be. Streetlight through my window, paint your shape in gold. I talk to empty spaces like you're still close. Maybe it's just habit, maybe it's my heart holding on to pieces of a fragile start. I never learned how to let things go, so I keep you in the afterglow. We're just blurred Polaroids fading at the edge, soft and out of focus, every word unsaid. If I close my eyes, you're still here with me, living in the silence of what we used to be. If I could press rewind, would I change a thing, or would I let the sadness quietly sing? Maybe some love stories are meant to fade, like silver turning pale in the shade. We're still blurred Polaroids, but I'm letting go. Thankful for the colors, even if they're slow. Now when I close my eyes, I can finally see you were just a chapter, not the whole of me. Polaroids fading at the edge, soft and out of focus, every word unsaid. If I close my eyes, you're still here with me, living in the silence of what we used to be. Midnight on my ceiling, shadows drifting by. I whisper one last memory and let it say goodbye. There's a little movie playing in my mind, frames of us together. I rewind, rewind. You were leaning closer in the summer rain, laughing at the thunder like you knew honest. I didn't say I loved you, but I almost did. Now the silence keeps the words I hear. Never seen a softer than real life, but it still cuts like a knife. It's a cinema in my head where you never waste. Every quiet almost still echoes in my chest. I replay them all now, where you were something true. In the cinema, me and you. The credits never roll, they just fade to black, leaving all the questions we can't take back. I walk through crowded streets, but I'm alone, because the loudest place is inside my phone. I scroll through memories like film strip porn. Every goodbye feels reborn. It's a cinema in my head where you still stay, frozen in a golden yesterday. I know it's only shadows in a room of blue, but the screen still shows you. Maybe one day the projector will break and I won't feel this quiet ache. Maybe I'll find a different view with someone new. It's a cinema in my head, but I'm walking out, letting the silence turn down the doubt. I'll keep the softest scenes like morning dew. Close the curtain on me and you. The lights come up slowly, I'm still in my seat, whispering goodbye to the memory. I used to watch the sky from a bedroom floor, wondering if my heart could be something more. I was always rushing, trying to be enough, comparing every little step to someone else's love, counting all my failures like they're carved in stone, forgetting every seed I've already sown. But clouds don't hurry across the blue, they take their time becoming new. Clouds don't hurry, they just drift, carrying quiet dreams and gentle shifts. Maybe I don't need to run so fast, what's meant for me will always last. I see it in the mirror, a softer kind of grace. Not perfect, but it's honest in the way I face all the tiny battles no one ever sees. Learning how to bend with the breeze. The sky is wide, there's room for me to grow at my own speed. Clouds don't hurry, they just rise, turning silver edges into sunrise. Maybe I can trust the in-between, every slow step is still a dream. If I fall behind in someone else's race, I'll still be shining in my own space. No more chasing every sound, I'll let my heartbeat be my ground. Clouds don't hurry, neither will I. I'll paint my story across the sky. With every doubt I release, I find a little more faith. I didn't mean to look that long, but you were standing in my favorite song. City lights are flickering on your skin tonight. Every little movement hits me just right. I try to play it cool, like I don't care, but my heart beats writing your name in the air. Why does time get quiet when you're next to me? Like the world goes blurry and I can barely breathe. I'm falling in slow motion, spinning but I'm steady. Every small emotion tells me I'm not ready, but I don't wanna run away from this feeling in my chest. If this is what love feels like, then maybe I'll confess it. You laugh and I remember how to be brave. All the little doubts start to fade. I never liked attention or crowded rooms, but when you hold my hand it feels like June. I'm usually so careful with every step I take, but you make my quiet heart wanna break. I'm falling in slow motion, spinning but I'm steady. Every small emotion tells me I'm not ready, but I don't wanna run away from this feeling in my chest. If this is what love is like, then maybe I'll confess it. Maybe it's reckless, maybe it's fast, but I'm tired of hiding behind my past. If you can hear this soft little truth, I think I'm already falling for you. I'm falling in slow motion, no more pretending, never shed devotion. Finally ascending, I won't run away tonight. I'll let my heart be seen. If this is what love feels like, I'll step into the dream. City lights are fading, but I still glow. You don't even know how much I hope you know. You walked in like sunlight through my cloudy day. I tried to play it cool, but my heart gave me away. I wasn't looking for it, didn't plan to fall, but every little moment made me want it all. Your laugh, something shifts inside my chest, like the universe is doing its best. I don't know the science or the reason why, but every time you're near I feel like I can fly. It's the gravity between us pulling me close. Every small touch feels like it knows. I'm not afraid to let it show. If you're the tide, I'll let it flow. I used to guard my feelings, lock them up tight, building little walls in the middle of the night. But you see right through me like open skies, and suddenly I don't want to hide. Maybe it's simple, maybe it's true. All of my roads lead back to you. It's the gravity between us holding me near, turning my doubts into something clear. I'm not afraid to let it grow. If you're the tide, I'll let it flow. Even if tomorrow feels unsure, I'll stand beside you steady and pure. No more running from what I feel. This quiet love is something real. It's the gravity between us, strong and sweet. Every heartbeat in perfect repeat. I'll take the risk, I'll let you see this gentle world you made in me. Now I understand. Some things are written without a plan. Lavender air, curtains half closed, your name still floating in the quiet alone. I told myself I'm fine, it's just another night, but every little shadow looks like your outline. The clock is moving slowly like it feels it too. Every second whispering I still miss you. Name quiet without your voice, even silence makes too much noise. Lavender after 2 a.m. I say sir, hey to the dark again. You're not here but you're everywhere, in the space between my breath and air. I hold my heart with shaking hands. Lavender after 2 a.m. Do you feel it too? Or is it just me and you? Your hoodie on my chair still smells like rain. I try to wash it off, but it stays the same. I replay our last call, the way you paused, like love was fragile and we knew the cost. Need more soft, the way you said goodbye, like you didn't wanna make me cry. Lavender after 2 a.m. I say serenity to the dark again. I'm pretending I don't care, but your memory's still everywhere. I close my eyes and there you stand. And Lavender 2 a.m. My heart won't sleep. It runs too deep. Maybe in another spring we would've stayed. Maybe in another life we wouldn't fade. But even broken petals fall with gentle grace, and I still see you in every place. Lavender after 2 a.m. I whisper sorry, get one last time, then I let it drift into the night, turning purple into light. Through your gun I understand. Never fades, but love once ran. Curtains move, the sky turns gray. I finally let the night slip away. Lavender after 2 a.m. still lives in me now and midnight quiet room, street light on my wall. I'm writing little truths that I'm scared to say at all. Your name in my notebook, hidden in the lines. I trace it with my finger like it's yours and mine. My heart is being honest, but my voice is small. I practice every sentence, then I delete them all. If you could read these pages, you would see every shy confession sleeping inside me. I keep you in my midnight diary, every what if and maybe softly. Secretly, I'm not brave in reality, but in my dreams you're holding me close like it's meant to be. In my midnight diary. 'Cause I, all the things I couldn't say. My hands are always trembling when you're standing near. It's like my little universe only moves when you are here. If you could hear my silence, you would know it's louder than the words I never show. It's meant to be in my midnight diary. Maybe one day I'll let the pages fall open. Maybe someday my quiet heart will be spoken. I'm learning how to breathe when you look at me, trying to believe you might feel it too. I'll show you my midnight diary. No more hiding, but maybe you'll see. For real me, a little scared, but honestly, you're the only one I see, written in every memory of my midnight diary. Streetlight fading slow, morning's almost here. I close the little book and whisper your name, my dear. Floating little wishes out of neon light, balancing my heart on the edge of night. I draw your name in colors on a crowded train, tiny secret letters hiding in my brain. Every time you look at me, I lose my place, like all the city noise just fades away. I'm trying not to float above the ground, but when you're close to me, I'm skybound. We're like neon paper cranes, flying through the rain, delicate but glowing through the pain. If the world is heavy, I'll still remain, holding on to you like neon paper cranes. Your laughter in the evening feels like summer air, soft against my shoulder, like you're always there. I used to doubt my heartbeat, second guess the signs. Now every little moment feels like it's mine. I don't need perfection, I just need truth, and somehow I find it whenever I'm with you. We're like neon paper cranes, dancing in the storm, fragile in our feelings, but warm. Even if the lights go, I will stay the same, shining in the dark like neon paper cranes. If tomorrow feels uncertain and the sky turns gray, yeah, I promise we'll keep folding hope our own way. Every little promise we quietly made, still glowing in the shapes we gave. We're still neon paper cranes, higher than before, learning how to open every closed door. No matter how the night tries to change, we'll keep on flying like neon paper cranes. One more wish in my hands before the daylight wanes. I whisper your name to the neon paper cranes. Peach light on my window, 3 a.m. and I'm awake, writing little secrets I don't know how to say. conversations like my favorite song. Every little see you makes my day so long. I never liked attention or being too loud, but with you beside me and I'm lost in the crowd. You almost soft, your laughter pulls me in. Even all my doubts are wearing thin. Is this what love's like? Soft and shining bright. When you say my name, everything's alright. I don't know the right words, but I'll try tonight. Sorry, and maybe whispered out of sight. Oh, stay close, don't go too far. You're the wish on my star. You could read my diary, see your face. Every little heartbeat spelling out your name. I'm scared, but I'm ready to let it show. Even if my voice is shaking low. 'Cause that's what it feels like. Warm and pure and new. Every timid heartbeat running back to you. I said a little louder under moonlight blue. Sorry, yeah, I think it's true. Start turning golden. Morning coming through. I close my little notebook, still thinking of you. Sunlight on the pavement, fading into gold. I'm holding on to moments before they turn old. We were running barefoot through a quiet town, laughing at the echoes of a distant sound. I didn't know that summer could feel the skin. I felt it in the warm night air. Something changing there between your hands and mine. Porcelain summer, soft and bright, cracking a little in the light. Even if it breaks, I remember how it in porcelain summer. Your shadow on my shoulder stayed a little long, like it didn't wanna say that it was gone. Every small goodbye hung in blue, like the sky was learning to miss you too. I tried to freeze the afternoon before it slipped away, but time moves even when we beg it to stay. Porcelain summer, warm and sweet, tiny fractures underneath. Even if it fades in September, I'll still glow. From porcelain summer. Maybe love is not forever. Maybe it's a spark, a gentle kind of brightness in the dark. And even if it doesn't last, it doesn't mean it's wrong. Some of the softest memories are strong. Porcelain summer, shining through every broken edge feels true. I won't be afraid to remember how we in porcelain summer. Sunlight turning silver, evening coming slow. I close my eyes and let it gently go. Soften through my window, curtains dancing slow. I didn't know my heart could feel this kind of close. I used to hide in corners of my own mind, drawing little rain clouds across the sky. Every small rejection felt so loud, like I was just a shadow in a crowded crowd. But then you smiled at me like I was already enough. Something in my chest started waking up. It's a silver lining season, blooming in my heart. Every broken piece is turning into art. I'm not scared of dreaming, even if I fall. You make me feel like I can have it all. Now I walk a little taller through the day, even when the dark thoughts try to stay. I remember how you said just be you, and suddenly the gray turns into blue. I'm learning how to shine without hiding my light, holding every fragile part a little tight. Silver lining season, blooming in my heart. Every broken piece is turning into art. I'm not scared of dreaming, even if I fall. You make me feel like I can have it all. If tomorrow brings the rain, I won't run away. I'll dance inside the storm and softly say, I'm stronger than I knew, braver than before. With your gentle voice knocking at my door. It's a silver lining season, shining in my eyes. All the quiet wishes finally realized. I'm not just surviving, I'm standing tall. Maybe love was inside me all along. Soften through my window, but I'm not alone. There's sunlight in my heartbeat, it finally feels like home. There's a silver thread tied around my heart. Even when you're far, we're not apart. I try to cut it loose, tell myself I'm fine, but every little memory pulls on the line. Your voice like distant thunder, soft but strong, echoing in places I thought were gone. I don't wanna hold too tight, I don't wanna lose the light. So I'm standing in between. The silver thread still leads to you. Through every doubt I'm walking through, it's fragile thin, but shining bright. A quiet glow in the night. I see you in reflections of passing trains, in songs that fall like summer rain. I'm learning how to breathe without your hand, but part of me still eyes breathing slow again. Street lights blink like they understand. I don't feel lost, I don't feel brave, just somewhere in between the space. I walk alone but not afraid. My thoughts keep gentle pace. I used to rush to feel okay. Now I let moments stay. Your name comes and it goes like a song I almost know. I don't chase it down the hall, I let it echo, then let it fall. I don't need to be louder, I don't need to explain. Some feelings grow better when you don't pull their name. I move with soft steps, no noise, heart still learning its voice. I don't need to prove my pain, I just feel it, let it change. I move with soft steps, no noise, every choice feels like my own. I'm not hiding anymore, I'm just moving slow and sure. Morning finds me half asleep, coffee warm, my hands still weak. I smile at things I couldn't before, like quiet rooms and open doors. I used to think love had to hurt, had to leave a mark. Now I know it can be light, like a window in the dark. If I think of you, sometimes it doesn't pull me under. It's just a passing cloud drift and then it's gone again. I move with soft steps, no noise, I don't shake when I make a choice. I let the silence say enough, I learned how to trust the hush. I move with soft steps, no noise, even when I'm unsure. I don't need to run ahead, I'm okay right where I am. Maybe love isn't fireworks, maybe it's a steady flame. Still there when the room is dark, still warm without a name. I don't promise anything, I don't need a sign. I just breathe into the moment and it treats me kind. I move with soft steps, no noise, heart steady, hands relaxed. I don't rush into tomorrow, I don't pull myself back. I move with soft steps, no noise, letting feelings pass through. If you ever walk beside me, I'll be gentle too. The night doesn't feel so wide, I turn the light off, let it fade. Soft steps carry me home and that feels enough today. Late night, window open, cool air on my skin. I pull my sweater closer and think of you again. You said my name so softly, like it was made of glass. I try to act so normal, but my heart's beating fast. We walked a little slower so the night will last. Your shoulder brushed against me like a secret in the past. Neon will bright, the way you smile, it stays with me a while. Even when I close my eyes, there's starlight in my sweater. The night we stick together so wrong, hey. But I whisper it low, every little glance feels like a soul dance in a world only we know. Don't wake me up, I'm falling in love. You text me, did you get home? With a tiny heart, I read it over 20 times before I can restart. My diary is full of you and my seat pastel wine, strolling constellations that somehow match our signs. Neon was sweet, the way you care, like you're always there, even when you're not. There's starlight in my sweater from the night we stuck together so wrong, hey. But I'm too shy to show every little spark growing in The light from the hallway stops at my door, like it knows I'm not ready for more. Your name still fits in the quiet on my chest. I don't say it out loud, I just let it rest. I've been walking in circles around where we were, trying not to touch it, but it still hurts. I tell myself I'm fine now, and maybe that's true, but the night keeps asking what I'll do with you. I'm still maybe holding the space where your voice used to stay in this place. I don't cry, I don't break, I just fade into blue. I'm still maybe in love with you. The room breathes slow, I let the feeling come and go. I scroll through memories like they're not mine. Every smile feels borrowed from another time. You look happy in pictures and I'm glad you are. I just wish my heart didn't feel this far. If loving you was quiet, I did it right. I kept it small every night. Still knows my face. I don't beg, I don't chase, I just tell the truth. I'm still maybe missing you. New softly, my heart learns what lonely means. Maybe love doesn't end, maybe it changes shape from something warm in my hands to something I save. I don't hate you, no, I don't need to. I just need to stop living in you. I'm still maybe, but I'm learning how to let the feeling pass, not ask how. I remember us gently, not like a wound. I'm still maybe, but I'm moving too. The light reaches my door. This time I let it stay. Still maybe turns into today. Morning light across my bed, and you're still in my head. Coffee's getting cold again. I smile like I don't know when. You started living in my days in quiet little ways. Your hoodie hanging by my chair still holds your summer air. I try to act like I'm composed, but my shy heart shows. Why does everything feel new when I'm thinking about you? Even ordinary streets turn into melodies. It's like sunlight on repeat, warming up my heartbeat every time you look my way. All my clouds just drift away. It's not loud, it's not fast, just a feeling that might last. Soft and sweet and incomplete, like sunlight on repeat. We walk without a destination, talking about imagination. You brush my hand so casually, but it means too much to me. I catch my reflection in your eyes and see a softer side of who I am when I'm with you. Braver than I knew. Maybe love is just this small, not a rise and not a fall, just a shadow side by side, letting time decide. It's like sunlight on repeat, dancing on the concrete. Every little thing you do makes my gray sky turn blue. I passing ships. I'll remember how it felt when my guarded heart just melted. Because even if it fades like summer evenings do, for a while I was glowing next to you. It's like sunlight on repeat, still inside my heartbeat. Even when you're not around, I can feel that gentle sound. Not too loud and not too deep, just a warmth I get to keep. Soft and steady, bittersweet. Sunlight on repeat, sunlight on repeat. Sunlight on repeat, and I'm smiling instead. Because somewhere in between I learned what loving means. The sky is turning tangerine outside my window pane. I didn't know a simple thing could make me feel this way. You said you'd call me later with that quiet smile, and somehow just that sentence made the wait worthwhile. I'm pretending not to count the seconds passing by, but every tiny heartbeat is watching the sky. I tell myself to stay calm, to breathe and play cool, but every little thought of you breaks every rule. I'm where Tangerine Skies, I feel it start, a little spark inside my heart. It's soft and new and kind of shy, like summer hiding in your eyes. Your laughter in the evening feels like golden light, warming up the corners of my quiet nights. I used to guard my feelings, lock them up tight, but you make everything feel light. Maybe I'm not dreaming, maybe it's real, the way your name changes how I feel. Under tangerine skies, I let it grow, a gentle hope I barely show. If love is fragile, I'll still try to hold it softly in my mind. Even if tomorrow brings the rain, I won't regret this little flame. Some feelings don't whip out a sign, like colors at the edge of time. Under tangerine skies, I'm not afraid of every promise we haven't made. I'll keep this warmth close and bright, a growing sunset in the night. The sky fades into blue, but I still feel a tangerine kind of true, soft and real. There's a little bit of noise in the silence of my room, like the radio still playing our favorite tune. I didn't mean to miss you this quietly, but your voice still lingers inside of me, like velvet on my fingertips, soft but electric. Every memory of us still feels magnetic. I try to change the station, move along, but every frequency leads back to us. It's velvet static in my heart, soft distortion in the dark. Every time I let you go, you pull me back to the start. I'm dancing with the echo of what we used to be. Velvet static between you and me. Your laughter in the hallway still hangs in the air, like unfinished sentences float somewhere. I fold away the pictures, but I keep the sound of the way you whisper when no one was around. Maybe love doesn't vanish, it just turns slow, like background music we still know. There's very static in my chest, a gentle kind of unrest. I'm trying to be honest, trying my best, even if the signal fades slowly, dramatically. There's velvet static inside of me. If I see you someday on another street, will the noise disappear, skip a beat? I'm not angry, I'm just aware some love stays soft in the